Today we are out here in Surprise, Arizona, North Surprise, specifically in the 85387 zip code, and we are going to be looking at Artisan at Asante Pulte Homes. And it is a hot day here in August, but we're doing this video because we know that it doesn't matter the month, that there's always people that need to move. And so we want to make sure that you see what's available to you, especially if you're considering North Surprise. And Artisan at Asante is a great community. We're going to be taking a look at the Prado today. It's just over 2,800 square feet. Again, we are out here in Surprise looking at Pulte Homes, at the Prado model. And if you are looking for a large home with flexibility, this is where you're going to find it, and at a good price.
And real quick, if you're house hunting out here in the West Valley, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Every week we put out videos just like this.
This home is offered at $511,000. That is the base price of this property that we're going to be looking at. And it comes standard as a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. But if you are a family that is looking for space, well, you can get it right here because the options are endless. You can change this model so that it suits your family, whatever it looks like. This model, the way it's built, is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath. So I'm going to point out some of the differences in this home so that you know what is standard and what is not. This half bath is standard. And then you have some nice storage space, linen space throughout the home. This is normally a 2.5 car garage, but they opted, instead of the half garage, they opted to make this a bedroom instead. And so it is an ensuite. So you have an ensuite downstairs, and then just wait, I'm going to show you the master, which is also downstairs. And I'm going to show you what a standard lot could look like if you wanted to build a Prado out here. Now, of course, if you build from the ground up, you are going to pay a premium for your lot. But the standard lot size is about 6,600 square feet. And when you have a 2-story, because you're building up, well, that's when you can maximize the space. So we're going to show you the backyard and what it looks like in just a little bit. That closet in the downstairs ensuite, it was small. But if that's for guests, then it's perfect. And then you have this extra storage under the stairs here. Let's see. Now on to the kitchen. You have this open space. Love the natural lighting that just comes through. If you like natural light, then that is definitely something that this home offers. You have your double French door slider right there that opens up for you. Large island here, perfect for larger families, for gatherings, for cooking. You can fill this with lots of cookie sheets for the holiday baking and whatnot. Lots of cabinet space over here too. Now, of course, this model comes upgraded with things that are not standard in these homes, like the under counter lighting, under cabinet lighting, and the backsplash. That is not something that is a standard feature in this home, but you can definitely put whatever features your heart desires. One thing to note, when you do go to model homes, we always try to make sure that our clients remember what the goal was before you stepped in to that model home, because you really can design these homes as your heart desires, which is great, but the costs add up. So keep those things in mind. They do add up pretty quickly. This is your primary bedroom right here. So you have a king size bed right there, just to give you an idea of the space that this room offers. Very nice and spacious. And then now in the primary bathroom, you have a nice soaking tub right here, and then your shower and your vanities. Now, pay attention to this vanity right here, the size of this vanity. I am 4'10", and oops, and it comes up to here on me. And I think that's okay. It's okay for me. And this is great for taller people. But when we go upstairs, I'm gonna show you how low those vanities are. Because when you build your home from the ground up, you're gonna wanna pay attention to that. And really consider whether or not you're gonna raise your vanities upstairs. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about when we get there. But this is just gives a good idea of the different options you have. In this model, they put tile all the way across this section over here. So, of course, that is an upgrade, but you can definitely add that in when you go to the model home, or not the model home, to the design center, gosh, to the design center to get your home designed. So you have two ways to go out. You can open up our sliders right there, which I love because when you open it up, it's just like an extension of the outdoor space, indoors, outdoor space. So you open that up and you can prop that open with there's like a stick that you can put at the bottom, which keeps it propped open. So in the cooler months, when the weather permits, it's just lovely to have that airflow. But then you also have exit right there. So very nice. Now let's go upstairs. Now let's talk about location. Artisan at Asante is located in the Northwest Valley, north of the US 60 and west of the 303. You're about 45 minutes to Sky Harbor Airport, 50 minutes during traffic, about 15 minutes away from Prasada, where you have lots of shopping and dining options, and you're about 30 minutes away from the TSMC plant if you are looking to work in the tech corridor. This is a guest bedroom. Upstairs with your ensuite, but look at the size of the room. Very nice sized room. This could be, you know, a master if you wanted it to. I know a lot of people, they don't necessarily like all the extra space that a master bedroom provides because they're like, I'm just gonna sleep up there. So if that's you, you know, maybe you want your bedroom upstairs, but that's an option. Okay, this vanity, this is exactly what I was referring to. So again, I'm 4'10", and when I come up to the vanity, it's like right here, which is not bad for washing your hands, but if you're brushing your teeth or whatnot, you know, if you don't have little people, or if your little people are going to be tall people, then you might want to consider just making sure that you upgrade that when you go to the design center. And when you're looking at spec homes, that might be something that you just consider. I know a lot of times when you're looking at spec homes, sometimes people don't consider those things. They don't see it because they get fixed on, you know, other features of the home. But of course, vanities can be switched out later on. So just something for you to gauge, you know, what you want to do. Do you want to update it through the builder, increase the size during the builder and not worry about it, or, you know, do it on your own as, again, your little people become bigger people. So, and then you have two bedrooms over here. This one has a walk-in closet, decent sized walk-in closet. And then your queen size bed here. And then you have this here, which it's a bigger room, does not have a walk-in closet, okay? Okay, now let's talk about the HOA. The HOA here is about $187 a month, and they offer a really, really nice community out here. You get a state-of-the-art clubhouse that's about 10,000 square feet. It offers a great place for people to connect. It also offers a fitness center. You have a lap pool, pickleball courts, basketball half courts, tot lots, cornhole walking paths, lots of stuff that are offered out here. Now, Pulte has 4 series that they're building out here, ranging in price points from the 4s all the way up to the 6s. Of course, those are base price models, but you're getting a lot for your money out here, that is for sure. You also have options when it comes to lot sizes. The smallest or average lot size is 6,600 square feet, all the way up to over 16,000 square feet. And the premiums that you're paying for these lots are anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000. So you get the house that you like and the space that you want, all for a reasonable price. Surprise is definitely where you want to go if you want your money to stretch. You want the most bang for your buck.
If this video was helpful, do me a favor and subscribe. I walk through the West Valley with videos like this every single week, and you want to make sure the next one finds you. And if you'd like to book a strategy session with me, the link is right in the video description below. Whether you're buying, selling, or just exploring your options, I'd love to help you make this move with clarity and confidence. I'm Cassandra Chavez with the Chavez Dream Home Team, and I'll see you on the next one.